terribly mistreated, and this city is going to sit around and keep trying to mistreat this lady until there's going to be a major eruption.
Supporters of Tracie Hunter protest using taxpayer money on her continued prosecution as she returns to court to face a new charge. Good evening, everybody. Suspended Hamilton County Juvenile Court Judge Tracie Hunter tried to get the new judge in her criminal case to step down as she pleaded not guilty to her latest charge. She's not accused of any additional wrongdoing. The charge of misuse of a credit card reworks language jurors were not allowed to consider during her first trial. As Local 12's Larry Davis reports from the newsroom, Hunter's supporters call it continued persecution. Larry?
Hi, Rob. Well, Hunter's supporters have been with her from the very beginning of her legal fight, and today they rallied behind her in court and later told county commissioners they were prepared to let the nation know how they feel that Hunter is being persecuted, not prosecuted. As she did during her previous trial, Tracie Hunter greeted supporters as she entered a Hamilton County courtroom. Hunter's attorney entered a not guilty plea. Clyde Bennett challenged his client being fingerprinted and rebooked into the Hamilton County Justice Center. He says she already went through that, and as a judge, he said it was humiliating. Later, Bennett was asked whether Hunter gave any thought to stepping down.
Absolutely not. The people of Hamilton County, tens and hundreds of thousands, put her in a position as a judge. Why would she relinquish that position? That's asinine.
Hunter later joined supporters at the Hamilton County Commissioners meeting. They turned in petition signatures protesting the continued spending of taxpayer money on what they say is the persecution, not prosecution, of Tracie Hunter.
She's being terribly mistreated, and this city is going to sit around and keep trying to mistreat this lady until there's going to be a major eruption. There's going to be a major eruption. We're not going to continue to sit around and watch them mistreat this woman because it's a political fight.
Bishop Hilton also told commissioners Hunter supporters may withhold support for future county issues and threatened major protests.
The nation's going to hear about it. The All-Star game is going to hear about it. Everybody's going to hear about what a horrible place Hamilton County has become.
Hunter looked on as others stepped up to defend her and criticized the decision to try her yet again.
What is going on is further dividing our community. It's not in the best interests of anyone.
Stop wasting taxpayers' money. We're tired.
Commissioner Todd Portune agreed.
I don't believe that another trial is in our best interest at all. I think it's a waste of public money.
But Commission President Greg Hartman says there is really little the commissioners can do.
I believe that we have no legal ability to end a prosecution by cutting off funding when a Hamilton County grand jury has reached an indictment.
And Rob, a spokesperson for the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office, says it is really up to the special prosecutors to decide whether to proceed with the prosecution of Tracie Hunter. It is not up to Prosecutor Joe Dieters. Meanwhile, defense attorney Clyde Bennett says he will move now to have Judge Dinkelacker removed from the case because some of his opinions as an appellate judge were used to prosecute Hunter during her first trial. In the newsroom, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Larry, are the special prosecutors the same as they were in the first trial, or do you know?
They are, and that is something that was challenged actually today by Hamilton County Commissioner Todd Portune, wondering whether or not why the same prosecutors, special prosecutors, were hired on to carry over to this new case.
Larry Davis, thanks very much. Hunter will be also tried on the other charges on which the jury could not reach a verdict during her first trial. Judge Dinkelacker set her new trial date for June 1st.